Hey guys, Frank here with another user-submitted replay, this time from Phlebuster, who's playing as our Red Infernal, up against LisandroO, who's our blue Vanguard player. We're going to see the scout come in and see a completely unguarded main from Phlebuster. Doesn't even see any imps moving out. I think that's what he's checking right now, is to see if there were any imps that went to go for that fast expand, but doesn't see it. Decides not to harass these poor little imps as well. And I think the scout's just going to hang over here at the natural to try and body block any kind of expansion or something like that. And there's the imp. Yep, for a fast expand. Now he sees it being built. And I think every time I see a scout attacking a building, it's like, what would you do? Like, you in chat, what would you do if you saw an actual dog attacking an actual building? Like, what? I don't know. It seems kind of ridiculous now. This is bold. Phlebuster using a Hexen and two imps to take out this health camp. I think that's gonna be a lot of damage on these imps. I also think he needs to focus fire a little bit with the imps. Also gonna build a meat farm just to help retake this camp in the future. And that Hexen's getting really low on health. Yeah, best to just retreat the Hexen. That imp is still taking damage. Is the imp gonna go down? No, it's not. Wow. I had no idea that you could take. No, the imp does go down. That's unfortunate. So that means, that means no fiends and loss of one imp. I don't know that that was worth it. I think he was hoping for his meat farm to come online sooner than that. Anyway, LisandroO over here at the northeast side of the map, though, has already got a healthy worker lead on his natural expansion. Already built barracks at the expand. Not much going on at the main, but that's all right. And the first thing to pop out is going to be a Lancer, probably to take. Yeah, judging by the rally, it's going to be for that health camp. We do see. Oh, I like this placement of the Iron Vault up here on the high ground. Scout's going to come forward and have a good look at it. Going to take a hit from the Brute as it walks on by, and the Scout is going to come over here and see that these imps are mining Therium. But the Brute's going to come back and say, all right, we get it. You have to do that, and I have to come down, and we just have to do this dance. But oh no, is this Scout going to see the expansion? He does. I think, yeah, he does see it. He's going to give a cute little nibble on it before going back home, or at least staying away. Maybe looking for the health cabbage. Might be next on the list of things to do for that poor little scout. Got a little scritch. I'm not sure how I feel about this placement of this shrine. Building diagonal from the mine is the safest, in that you don't have to worry about getting sieged from the low ground over here, or getting attacked. Or getting sieged up from over here, or getting attacked from the ramp. So it's a nice middle ground, but you're definitely losing some mining efficiency there. Meanwhile, back on the side of our Vanguard player, where did that Lancer go? All right, the lone Lancer is coming forward here. Oh, we see two hangar bays going down. Those are really fast. I wonder if that's just to be Hornet spam or what. You see so many workers on the Therium as well. The chicken being extra obnoxious and clucking quite loudly. I wonder, are those team colors on the chicken? That's actually kind of cool. God, what a majestic animal. Alright, and we're going to see a scrapyard getting thrown down there as well. I think it is, in addition to helping shorten the return trip for these bobs, there's also a really helpful Vanguard upgrade called, it's probably going to boot up here any second now. I call it the Oreo upgrade. It's like the orbital research energy something. It's gonna pop, and I need to memorize the name of it because I keep calling it the Oreo, and I haven't memorized the name of the upgrade yet. So we're just gonna stay. Actually, you know what? We'll keep it selected while watching other stuff happen. All right, the vision camp is gonna get burst down by so many brutes and a couple of fiends. It's just trivial for Phlebuster to take this camp. Going to get some good vision, which is going to be great for making sure that no attacks come up. Scrapyard is online. But we don't see the upgrade started just yet, unless it's 200, 200. Nope, decides to build something else with it. Yeah, this is going to be Hornet spam. And I guess, yeah, I guess the scrapyard really is just for those return trips, just to make, man, no ways. There's 10 workers mining Therium. Holy smokes. That is a lot. Hornet count's starting to get pretty healthy, but I think Phlebuster, who hasn't seen any aggression from Lisandro yet, is starting to get curious. Like, hey man, aren't you supposed to be attacking me by now? Shouldn't you have like at least some lancers or a hedgehog or something coming around to harass me a little bit? Sends one fiend forward to take a peek around. Sees so many bobs on that Therium. Sees a hangar bay. Sees the BK Lounge coming up in the natural. I wonder what he's gonna build with the BK Lounge though. Okay, we do see a healthy number of lances that are out here, but not nearly enough to account for how much time has passed. Permanent FG goes down. Oh, and the scout does get a full scout on the Infernal Army. Is it gonna get away? This is another reason why I think we need health cabbages. Nope, scout goes down. And the Lancers are going to retake this vision camp for themselves, even though they didn't get the reward from killing off the camp. Okay, so 6 Hornets is good. It might be enough to one-shot workers. Yeah, I think getting in the back, like knowing that there's a third base up and online, means that he has to go back to some damage like yesterday. Okay, taking care of the Gaunts as fast as he can. Nightfall Infestation does go down on those Hornets. Now they're going to be really slowed, but I don't know if there's enough anti-air. These Gaunts are going to start... I think they're continuing to attack the shielded Hornet. They need to readjust their fire. Yeah, and all the Hornets continue to live. Yeah, complete victory for the Hornets here, the Sky Army. I think it would be the worst thing in the world to send those 2 injured Hornets back home to get repaired and then come back across, because now the clock is ticking before all this anti-air gets online. Yeah, a lot more Gonsters got remade, and now we see Shadow Flyers as well. Shadow Flyers doing the... that's quite a few Shadow Flyers, actually. That AoE debuff that Shadow Flyers impart onto air units is pretty strong. So the Shadow Flyers themselves could probably take out a couple of these Hornets, but really it's the debuff, and then having the Gaunts capitalize on that the debuffed Air Force that would really do a lot of damage to it. Okay, one of those Hornets should grab the health cabbage. All right, that's it. After the replays today, guys, I'm going to make a cabbage counter. How many times a cabbage has been missed? And eat your cabbage-ometer, because they just get missed so much. Like, they need to, and they're so helpful. Like, keeping your units alive is good. Like, I know, more news at 11 that keeping your units alive is good, but it is what it is. Okay, so Phlebuster's been on these 3 bases for quite a long time now, and now Lisandro's starting to kind of pull ahead on number of bases. We've got 1, 2. Okay, this third one's finally coming online. No, I guess they're about even. These fiends are gonna come around and take the Luminite camp from... Okay, so many Gaunts. Oh man, okay, we see a bunch of Confederacy come down. Great connections from the Shadow Flyers, as well as from the Hellborn doing that AoE against the Hornets. Are they going to be able to kill this evac though? Oh no, the evac's on too much of a high ground. Death noises from that from the evac are pretty intense. All right, and the Lancers with their kinetic redirection are going to get the speed buffs the more they get hit, and I think the Fiends realize this, so they're going to try and surround first. But yeah, Lancers are really good against Fiends, not just because they do bonus damage to lightly armored units, but also because they have that AoE. So the more surrounded a Lancer gets, the more efficient it deals damage. So getting surrounded by Fiends might possibly be the best case scenario for them. They just get all those stacks of kinetic redirection, which gives them more attack speed, as well as doing that AoE damage and bonus to light. So surrounding Lancers with Fiends is not the best idea. Just turns them into a big Willet blend. I think these... Oh, no, yeah. Starting the attack off with the Weaver is actually a really good idea because it does percent damage. Yeah, and the percent damage against these really strong camps is so nice. Alright, the V5 rocket launcher is going to derp out a little bit before finally figuring out that it needs to move across the map. 4 Bobs here. Bob, they're going to start getting poked at by all these units. 1 Bob goes down. 2nd Bob goes down. Poor code get hit by collateral damage. Oh, the 5 helicarrier bombing run, though, is just going to lay absolute waste to this army. 5 helicarriers out of nowhere. I should have seen it coming, but what a surprise. These, okay, the Hellborn are going to be doing a bunch of AoE damage. The V5 rocket launcher lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. 1 Magmadon coming forward to do stompy damage against these Lancers, but yeah, the entire Infernal army just gets cleaned up. This Magmadon's going to try to run away, but it's just a matter of time until it goes down. Man, those bombing runs were just absolutely disgusting. Oh, does he get the health flower? He does! And he's going to keep on doing damage on the retreat, but these Lancers, there's just too many of them. The Magmadon's just too slow. Oh, but the Putrid Breath from this dragon's going to do quite a bit of damage on its own. And I don't think there's enough anti-air here to deal with this dragon. Yeah, one helicarrier goes down, 2 go down, 3 go down. Oh man, this is so much damage being, so many resources being just absolutely obliterated. And Lisandro takes the GG. I thought he had the upper hand there for a minute, but not having an Exo escort really just soured the game. I think yeah, even with those Lancers, it wasn't going to happen. Seeing the Spriggans out and the bonus damage that they do to heavy as well. Man, that was like right up to the last second. GG's. Phlebuster, thank you so much for the submission.